Welcome to my fitness journey update. So, over the past couple months, I've really focused on my training hard. I've split my routine into a push and a pull. So, Monday, heavy push, which consists of all push movements. So, horizontal push, chest, vertical push, shoulders, legs, a little bit of core, even though it's not a push, triceps, so elbow extension, essentially a push. And then heavy pull Tuesday. So, vertical pull, horizontal pull, so lats, back, um, elbow flexion, bicep, which is a pull, hamstrings. So broken it up in those 2 days, and then Thursday, so Monday, Tuesday, then Thursday light push, Friday light pull. So I get all rep ranges, and that allows me to have Wednesday for interval training, and then in addition to the weight training on Monday, I can do sprints after my heavy push day. Tuesday, my heavy pull day, I can do a functional exercise or a distance run, depending how I'm feeling. Later on in the week, another distance run, uh, much further though, and sometimes another run in. So I'm doing a lot more cardio, and I'm able to maintain the strength, maintain about my weight. I've lost a little bit. I'm between like 180, 182. Well, let's say 178 to 182. That range, depending on factors, water weight, stuff like that. But my training's going excellent. So I'm getting stronger, getting much better. My cardiovascular shape, I'm getting in much better shape. So I can run on the air runner, which is 30% harder, I swear. It says it burns 30% more calories because it's powered by your own legs. I've worked down to doing 5 miles in 45 minutes, which was very difficult on the air runner. When I'm running outside, I can do it in much faster. Um, so to put that in perspective, I did what was it, 9 miles on on a treadmill in an hour. So it came out to about 7 minutes a mile. But the treadmill is supposedly 15% easier than running outside. So I have the air runner, which is harder, treadmill, which is easier. But anyways, running outside, I was able to run 12 miles in an hour and I think like 50 minutes. But I progressed since then. That was the last long run I did. Um, so bottom line, much better shape, and I'm ready to start taking on obstacle course races. I have put off my rope climbing challenge for now. I'm going to attempt that soon. I know I mentioned in the past the Guinness record I'm going to strive for. I did get approved for that for the attempt, but I'm putting it off a little bit because I don't have to do it. They said I can do it, within the general range. Once you get approved, you don't have to do it that day. It could be 2 months later, 3 months later. So I will be doing the rope climbing attempt eventually. For now, I am going to be focusing on my obstacle course racing, trying to keep up with Ryan Atkins, uh, those other top OCR racers. So I have my first obstacle course race, a Spartan race, September 22nd in Nashville, Tennessee. So I'm gonna jump in my busted up old Cadillac, 2003 Cadillac CTS. It looks like it's in good shape, but that shit breaks down all the time. Anyways, I'm risking it, driving up to Nashville, doing the Spartan Sprint Saturday. So 3 to 5 mile sprint, sprinting my ass off. I'm going to try to win. I'm going to try to get first place, and I'm going to try to get the best time. I think it's 40 minutes is the fastest time. I'm going to break that shit. Whew. Sunday, I'm doing the super. So I was thinking, why not just do 2 races one weekend, go for it, been training my ass off. So Sunday I'm doing the super, 8 to 10 miles. And it sounds crazy, but I'm going to win it. I'm going to try to get first as well. And we'll see what happens. Even though I have the race Saturday, 3 to 5 miles, that shouldn't wear me out much. So then I can do the 8 to 10 Sunday, drive back after that. Hopefully I can get off of work from my classes Friday, so I can drive up Friday to Nashville. If not, I'm literally gonna drive right after my last class at 6:30 p.m. It's 10 hours. Get there just in time for the race. No sleep. Do the race. Find a cheap hotel at crash, and then do the same thing the next day. So it'll be rough. Either way, gonna make it work, and I'm excited. So let's see what happens with these obstacle course races. It's gonna be the test of my training. Oh yes, also I've been fixing my plantar fasciitis, making progress, foam rolling, stretching, I did go to a place in Tampa called Competitive Edge. So I'm just checking the time because I have to go to Orange Theory soon. Competitive Edge in Tampa, Florida. They have a gym, physical therapy, split half and half. Amazing place. They do all kinds of assessments. So I did an assessment. First part was in a room, a turf, 8 different cameras, or no, more cameras than that. All kinds of cameras. Analyze your movements. They had me do like an overhead squat, a lunge, side lunge, single leg jump, all kinds of stuff. These cameras took all pictures, and they analyzed everything. Vertical jump height, percentage, degree of rotation, flexion, everything from everything. So it was cool. They gave me like graphs, all kinds of stuff. Like literally, it could not have been any more detailed. So I know like how far back my right arm goes compared to my left, and the sway that I had when I was standing on my left leg as compared to my right leg. They told me everything. It was amazing. So from there, they told me what my issues were, which I had an idea of what they were just from my experience as a personal trainer with imbalances like upper cross syndrome, lower cross syndrome, the general distortion patterns. So they were pretty much along those lines where my hip flexors were too tight and my glutes were not firing. So, and I was more quad dominant, which makes sense. My posterior chain wasn't really firing, aside from my back. So, they said that my weak glutes led to my hip flexors getting really tight. And so my quads, I just used mostly my quads. And they said that my torque, my knee torque and my hip torque is about equal. It should be hip torque is more than knee torque. Some people have knee torque more than hip torque. That's when you get knee problems. But anyways, my long runs, my knees hurt. And that's why, because my knees are taking all the abuse because of my hips, my lack of mobility, my lack of my glutes firing, my larger muscles firing. So I need to fix that immediately. So there's all sort of exercises I can do to fix that. They put these electrodes on the muscles that needed to fire, so my glutes, my hamstrings, and they turn up the current as I squatted, and it felt like someone was tasering me. I couldn't even move, and my legs got so tight, I didn't even get to 50. It went up to 100, and I couldn't even move. It was crazy. And then the next 2 days, I couldn't even squat. My legs were so sore. They're still sore. And this was last Wednesday, I think it was. So it's been over a week. Today's Thursday. But amazing place. I'm gonna go back for a final assessment, make sure I'm on the right track. Anyways, training's good. I got assessed. Upper body's fine, range of motion wise. I thought my shoulders were messed up because I can't do an overhead squat, but it's because of my lower body. Gotta fix my hips. Let's do this. Check out my upcoming race. I'm gonna have a GoPro the whole time. You can see everything. Follow my journey, and let's do this. Thank you for watching.